Hey guys, welcome back. It's another beautiful podcast. I'm your first host, Herbert.
Cousin James.
Enrique.
And Jonathan.
I like how the name stuck.
Cousin James. Oh my God, it's an insider. But yeah, if you meet Cousin James, which is James, he's my cousin. But going on, Ronnie. Where the hell's Ronnie, dude?
Call him right now. Call him.
Dude, I'm telling you, Herbert, you and Ronnie have really good excuses. Please, can you make an excuse book?
We're actually trying to publish something. To get it. We're actually working with Amazon right now and see if we can get it, published and working with directly with Penguin, the publishing company.
Yes.
Yeah, we're gonna work with them. They're just oh, we've never heard these type of excuses. So brand new. Thank you for lying. Our moms die at least once every month.
Oh my God.
That's one of our excuses. No, yeah, I miss Ronnie.
No, but please, James, do not hang out with Herbert so much or Ronnie, because bros, their excuses, they're pretty good, bro. Like today, Ronnie said that he has dinner for work. Dude, this is the first time in 10 years, bro. I'm just saying. No, but it's good though, right? It's if it's true or not, dude, he caught me. And then sometimes Herbert has some random ones, I don't know, I have a girlfriend now.
So what if he was we just see a post and he's with another hiking group?
Dude, that'd be crazy.
Honestly, I'll fight him. 100%.
It's he cheated on us?
Yeah, that's a cheating.
I would join him and leave the Baddies.
Same. I think I'll do this.
Oh yeah, everyone just leave.
Hey, Herbert's bro, I'm holding my ground.
James.
But no, the weather though. The weather. It's been raining.
Beautiful.
I know this is Ronnie's weather because I remember every single time he'll make up an excuse. He'll be because it's raining.
Because it's cold.
Because it's cold.
Because his knee hurts because it's cold.
Yeah, because it's cold. Because it's raining.
No.
But
is it gonna rain? Oh, my knee hurts. I think it's gonna rain.
But I know it's gonna rain the weekend, and it's gonna keep on raining. I hope it's we need. Well, kind of somewhat on a drought. They say here and there that we are and we're not. But I know Enrique in the rain though, he was in Long Beach, and I heard that Long Beach I saw videos. I wasn't there, but they got hit with a storm.
Everyone got hit with the storm. That was everyone's.
pretty much all of Southern California.
That was a big.
No, but I heard that some of your buddies or classmates couldn't.
My fellow scholars, yes.
They couldn't make it to class.
Some of them couldn't make it to class because the freeways or streets near them were all blocked off, so they just couldn't leave their little house. I got there. I don't know why, but I just took the 605 freeway south, and that's it. And
How fast were you driving?
60, 70.
Fuck, that was in the morning. I was going
No,
50.
No. I left at what was it, 9, 10?
Mm-hmm.
So it wasn't early.
No, but okay, I left around 8 something. There wasn't traffic. The thing is, I was hydroplaning, right? So
I have new tires, so my car's pimping.
My car have new tires too. My car's pimping, but
mine's better, clearly.
Well, I don't know. It's just scary.
No, I'm just kidding. I did skid once or twice, but I wasn't going that fast. I was fully aware of what was going on, but.
I think they say 20. How fast you should go? I think it's 15 or 20 miles below the speed limit.
Okay.
That's what they say. To be safe.
I only understand if and you got to show me in the chart of fuck around to find out. You got to show me in that chart, and that's how I know my limit. So you got to tell me like that.
Yeah. What is the fuck around speed and what is the find out speed?
Fuck around speed is 100. Find out it's 80.
Wait, what?
No? Does it make sense?
Doesn't make any sense.
We're all trying to look at the chart. What's a max and min, bro? Just say max or min, bro. Fuck the fuck around and all that bullshit. But I know Cousin James, he has a Tesla, and he said, supposedly, this is he's not sponsored by Tesla, but he does have a Tesla. He says that he doesn't hydroplane. I think he's calling bullshit.
No, I believe him.
I mean, if you really fuck around and find out, you will fuck around and eventually find out.
That it does.
But I mean,
that it does hydroplane.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, if you push it to its limits, you're really not, even with all the sensors and all the tech in the car that prevents you from hydroplaning, if you're stupid, you're going to crash your car. But there has been times where I'm going, quote unquote, allegedly above the speed limit. And, I might start hydroplaning and it'll correct itself. The sensors start beeping at you, telling you hey, relax. And it'll slow down and correct the car for you.
What? It tells you to relax, do nothing. I'll do it.
Yeah.
I got it.
This is chill.
Yeah.
That's honestly kind of attractive. That turned me on a little bit. If my car did that to me, it would turn me on.
It's start slapping you, slaps you, come on, bro.
I got it, Daddy. Just sit there.
And
That's the voice you pick?
Yes,
For the
yes,
Tesla?
absolutely, yes.
Hey, James, it starts playing
chill.
It starts playing like like kind of like slow music. Like, dude, you gotta chill, dude. Like, you gotta slow down.
Don't stop.
And then you go faster. You go faster.
It's a free bird starts playing.
Yes.
No, but that's crazy. I didn't know that. It starts like telling you to like chill and or not to, like.
Well, all
that,
the sensors start beeping at you, so you can't really ignore that.
Dude, next time you should just let go of the fucking steering wheel.
I mean, you
He has
basically
to.
could because it corrects it. It corrects.
Oh.
So
That's why it says relax, so you don't
at
panic
first-
and move anything.
At first, it'll let you correct it, like if it's at a point where you can save it, but eventually it'll step in. So at that point, like it's doing it on its own, like it's preventing you from crashing at that point.
Because humans create most of the car accidents. And now with this, that's supposed to be smarter than humans.
Of course.
Thank you.
Humans drive. Who else?
Oh my God, Enrique, dude.
That is a crazy science, isn't
Words
it?
of wisdom.
Bro, Enrique, you're like, I'm like, I don't know if I'm losing or gaining brain cells.
You're gaining something.
I thought something like insightful was gonna come up. 'Cause you were saying it slow. I was like, this motherfucker just said the truth.
Dude, 100% of divorces start with, guess what?
Relationship.
Marriage.
Oh,
shit.
100% of divorce starts with marriage. Think about that.
It's like a start of a TED talk.
that.
Dude, I'm spitting wisdom. You guys don't even appreciate it.
No, but you know what I was thinking about today? I want to bring it up. I want to see what James have to say. But like, we know how we always like we were talking about last time. Like, oh, what's like the worst time you like? How much you ate? Like the worst. Tell me the worst.
Oh yeah.
So what's like the worst fitness, like most athletic time you ever felt? Like you did the most out of whatever, like anything fitness related. James, like at any time, like what was like the worst? Like I don't know. Like I could just say it like this. I did like I ran 50K. You know, that was my first time, and it's like the worst one because I was like, fuck. It was like my biggest one. You know.
Worst is like you feel worse after because of how exhausted and drained you are.
Both, I guess. During, after.
Yeah, like you know, have you guys ever felt like when you guys do something hard, like fitness level, like hard, and like your body's so tired and you try to go to sleep but you can't, or you try to take a nap but like fuck it, dude, it hurts, dude. Like you lay down but it's like fuck, dude, I can't even go to sleep because I don't know.
Where your whole body hurts and you're just in pain.
Yeah. So James, what's like the?
Honestly, I have to take it back to my high school days. It has to be Hell Week.
I think
Hell Week of football.
I forgot about
Hell
that.
Week is no joke. Like, I mean, back then, because even then I came into football not really playing sports. You know, I was always an overweight kid. I didn't have like, you know, I didn't know to eat better and things like that. I ate whatever was at the, you know, food on the table, McDonald's, whatever it was, right?
That's life.
And then going into it, the summer, it's August, it's hot.
Oh,
it's just 100-degree weather. And at that point, it's unbearable. You're sweating, dripping bullets, and you have to go. There's a morning practice and an afternoon practice, right? So at that point, going through Hell Week during that heat, it's exhausting on the body.
That's
especially
torture.
if you're not used to it. Like having to go, you know, 2-hour practice, another 2 hours, just, you know. And at that point, like I was a lineman, so I'm doing hit after hit after hit on the sleds, like just nonstop. We're doing just a bunch of core conditioning workouts that I just wasn't prepared for. And I think at a certain point I got home, I just vomited. Like I just, you know, my body's not used to it. So going through that experience was no joke.
This doesn't sound nasty, but like, was it all like watery, like your vomit? Because you didn't have any like food, right? I'm assuming. Because
I think I was eating like pastas or something. So at that point, that's what came out.
Oh, I just went 7-Eleven. I had hot dogs. And
hey, no, James had like a pasta like in his
in his
like
pocket.
he's not eating it while he's doing the
like
drills.
Napoleon Dynamite.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna be honest with you. I think James, like, you should not be eating while I'm being in practice.
I ate right before getting to today's run.
Oh, really?
I had no choice, and I barely got to the run on time.
Was that your first meal of the day?
No, my second.
Okay.
So I wasn't that bad, but yeah, I mean that's crazy though. I feel like I have a lot, and I don't know which one to pick. Like I feel like I've suffered a lot in my life.
What's the first one that came into your? Oh, I think. It's
I was thinking more recent. That's when he said his. I was like, oh, I had a Hell Week too, but I just forgot because I was thinking from sooner. But I guess if I start from the beginning, it would have to be wrestling. Wrestling got me more than football because I think wrestling came first. And I have never wrestled before in my life, and it was like my third weekend, like literally 3 weeks in, and like I'm just a little bit conditioned because I was just a fit person, but like I don't know the sport. They taught me the basic: you sprawl, you shoot, and that's it, dude. You figure it out. Just don't be on your back. They taught me the basic rules, just like a couple practices in 3 weeks, And then there was a tournament going on. I think it was summer. There was a tournament going on that summer. They're like, oh, you can participate if you want. I was like, oh, I don't know. Like, I've never actually been in a match before. So, like, I don't want to do it. They ended up convincing me to do it. And I was like, okay, whatever. Like, it'll be fun. It's just a tournament. I'll wrestle one dude and that's it. And then when we got there, I was like, okay, so who's my dude? Who's the guy I'm wrestling? He's like, oh, you're going to wrestle these 4 dudes. And I was like, what? Yeah, these 4 guys that are your weight and are known wrestlers that you're going to wrestle them all throughout the day. I'm like, I'm sorry, what? And so, like, from that day and that morning, I had not a lot of food because you have to weigh in and everything. And I was wrestling to the best I could with the energy I had, because you wrestle and then you take a break for like an hour. You wrestle again, take a break for like an hour. And, like, you're done after the first time you wrestle. Like my entire body has never been fatigued like that. Like, even, like, my fingers were tired. My ankles were tired. Like, my knee, like, places in my body that you wouldn't think can get tired were tired. My neck was tired. My shoulder, like, everything was just tired. Like, I've never experienced that before in my life. So you can imagine by the first guy, I'm already done. Second, third, fourth guy, I was like he was saying, I was already throwing up. I couldn't handle it. The next day, I swear to you, I could not move. Like, we joke around. We're like, oh, I'm so sore. Like, it's hard to move, but you could still move. It's just hard. No, I literally could not move. I woke up and I could not move. I couldn't move at all.
Damn, so should we get him tired right now? There's 4 guys in here. Or 3. But I don't know if you guys are down to wrestle.
I'm taking off my shirt. I mean, if you're down. So, hey, keep the podcast running.
And on top of that, it was my first time wearing a singlet. So, like, I was super insecure.
And like a little titty popping out. You got to fix it.
Enrique. No, but I wish I was there actually. No, like, you should have hit us up, bro. I know. I need some.
I came out in the yearbook, I think. But
yeah, actually, we have.
I guess besides that, same thing with Hell Week. Hell Week was bad for football. After that, football was, I guess, normal for me. Track, when it comes to running, the most I've done is, like Jonathan said, 50K. So for almost every sport, I've done something extreme. So, like, I've suffered a lot. So, like, running 30 miles, cycling 120 miles, hiking like 20 miles, right? So, like I've already suffered a lot. And then when it comes to the military too, the entire 3 months of boot camp were like, I've never suffered more emotionally, physically, mentally more in my life. And then not eating for a couple of days and not sleeping for the same couple of days. Like, it's just the kind of torture I've never seen before in my life. But I don't know. I've suffered a lot in my life.
Okay. So I'll let you be the last one, Herbert, but I'll go next. But with me recently, though, I did the 100 miles century. I did a century bike. I went bike riding with Carlos this Saturday. We didn't know that we were going to do 100 miles. So we were like, okay, let's just go to the beach and back, which is only 80 miles. So I was like, okay, that's not bad. 80 miles, we've done it. We done a century before. So it's like 80 miles is not going to hurt us. All right, cool, let's do it. And then when we got to mile like 40, we were like, dude, it only takes 10 more miles and we double it. Like, that's it. We get 100 miles. And we normally try to eat like in the halfway point. We try to eat like a meal because we started at the bike ride at 9 o'clock and we normally try to eat during lunch, which is like 12, right? Normally 12:30, 12. But we took like a protein bar. We took some candy because normally you need energy because you're burning a lot of calories when you're cycling. So we took all that. We were eating, drinking water, and then we drank coffee, but we did not have food. So coming back, and Enrique knows this, freaking, because you're getting tired as time goes, as mile after mile, you start getting tired. So coming back from the beach to Glendora, which is kind of going uphill, there's a part like in I'll say by El Monte, which is by the 210 freeway. There's a part where there's a lot of little hills. One hill and then another hill. There's like, kid you not, I counted probably like 15 hills. Those 15 hills feel like hell. Not only that, your butt starts hurting.
They're small hills too. Like, trust me, like if you're walking, they're like, oh, okay, they don't seem that bad. But like, trust me, it feels like each hill is like its own challenge.
So after like, I'll kid you not, because we're like, okay, we're going to eat at Subway, which is done with the hills before we get to Santa Fe Dam. I was like, we're going to stop there. And Carlos was like, yeah, I'm down. And I kid you not, like a mile and a half before I saw Subway, I see the sign. I see like where we're going to stop, like from the trail. I was about to tell Carlos, like, dude, I'm going to stop here. My fucking stomach is empty. I feel like shit. I'm going to have you go and I'm going to stop here, dude. Like, I can't push. But I was like, nah, fuck that. I got to finish. Cause like, I don't know, like I had that mentality, but dude, I thought I was going to throw up. I didn't. Well, I'm happy that I didn't, but I felt so freaking empty. Like the emptiness you can ever feel in your life. Like I starved myself. And I was thinking of it like Herbert, and I know some of you guys fast here. I was like, how the hell can you guys fast? Like, I don't know. Like I was like, dude, we stopped at Subway and we had the footlong and I freaking devoured it. Like in less than like 10 minutes or whatever. I was fucking Like, and then I had a Gatorade, like a
Hey,
full
bro, when
Gatorade.
that came out, was it the most delicious thing you ever tasted?
Dude, it was, dude. So I don't even know how you could fast, Herbert, but yeah, I felt like
because
shit.
I'm fat. I'm telling you right now.
No, like, but normally when you fast, you feel empty though. I fucking hate that empty feeling.
Yeah, you get used to it.
But you
Right.
were working out. Like fasting and just being at home or working or whatever is different from fasting and like working out.
So today I went to the gym in the morning and I didn't eat till like 1 o'clock.
You don't feel empty. Like your body doesn't tell you like, hey, you're crazy. Like give me.
Yeah,
give
I
me
feel it, but I know nothing's bad. Like I'll just
Wait,
nothing-
I do that a lot, mostly because I'm busy and I just sometimes can't squish in breakfast and I'll be eating by 1, 2 p.m. Today I ate at 1 p.m.
Yeah.
And then I ate again like right before the run, like at maybe 6:30 or whatever. And then here I am now, and it's not even a lot of food. I'm not able to eat too much food because I'm just too busy. But I just need to make time, honestly. But I don't know. 1 p.m. is like, I guess I fast too then.
Yeah. So, but we ate like we didn't eat until like we had a snack, but like it was a freaking protein bar.
Wait.
What's up?
As a gentleman, I need to know, what was your sandwich of choice?
He chose a BLT.
You?
It was the same. I told him to just get it because I told you I was tired. He
I don't even want to. I'm too tired to order.
Yeah, I just told him to give me everything though. I'm not picky, bro. I take all the ingredients, like whatever, the lettuce, even olives. Like, don't get me wrong, like olives, like, but like I was fucking hungry, dude. But I normally like the BLT ranch though. The chicken ranch one.
I haven't had Subway in a long ass time, but I'm
but normally that's not. I don't really go to Subway too. But when you're bike riding, you're hungry.
It's there, right?
It's there. Like, what are you gonna say? No, hell no. So yeah, Herbert, what's yours? Big.
I had two that came to mind. Now that Enrique and cousin James mentioned it, Hell Week was one of them, and I did end up throwing up. Same thing. The ones that killed me were the bear crawls across the field or the suicides, the whole field. And I actually, the first time they told us, like, so we got to come back like every time. I can't just stay on the other end. And they got mad at me, bro. You know what? I remember they always get mad with questions. Like, we're at the military, bro. It's just football. Relax.
Dude, that's exactly how it goes. You're not allowed to speak, breathe, even make eye contact with your drill instructor because it's like you're asking a question like, well, that was that too many? Was that not to your standard?
I remember.
Like, are you in charge here?
I think I mentioned this before in the other podcast, but when I threw up twice, mind you, one in the beginning. I forgot what. It was just like, it was one of those two-a-days when you did two-a-days.
Yep.
So I threw up. But I remember after throwing up, you know how they, when we went to high school, they had the pole and then he had shot up water at like several parts of the long pole.
So
They put the hose. Yeah. They put the hose like you're a dog and it just shoots up water and then you just got to fucking wait your turn. So I remember, we were done. It was so I threw up after the break. And then I remember I pulled him and I was like, hey, I just threw up. I don't know if you just saw that. But my mouth, I can taste the vomit in my mouth. And I was wondering if you can turn on the hose one more time. You know what he did? He looked at me and said, if I turn on the hose, I'm going to have to turn off for everybody. So get out of my face and go run. I was like, all right. Hey, you know who told me that? The white guy. I don't know if you guys remember the white guy.
Sunny?
No.
White guy.
I don't know.
Short haircut. He had like a military cut kind of.
John, no. What was his name?
Coach Q, no?
Not Q. Q was cool. He was a cool guy.
I don't know.
He was
Whatever.
like short. But anyway, he was the one that told me. And then after that, I was like, I'm not gonna come here anymore. And I got fired 3 weeks from there. 3 weeks after.
What do you mean you got fired? How can you get fired from a football team? It's not fired. It just got like.
I got laid off.
It's because it's no longer kindergarten where like just participation matters. In high school, they kind of need you to meet the standard.
I feel like Herbert. What did you tell your mom? I forget. Like, did he tell her anything, or you just said, "No, I'm not built for this"?
No, I didn't say I'm not built for this. I just said like I'm just gonna stay home. I just decided in my head like I don't want to go. It's hot.
Wait, James, did you quit too or no?
I actually did. That's funny.
No,
I left for another sport. I joined basketball. So I didn't want to continue with football. I finished Hell Week, and then after that, I ended up joining the basketball team and just started doing their practices.
I remember why I joined. I joined first of all because some of my friends were joining. That was one, but then they ended up leaving before Hell Week. I completed Hell Week. I want to throw that out there. I did all my duties. I got laid off.
They should make a movie about you guys.
I was like
a couple nerds joining football to just be better in high school, and then you just end up getting kicked out and becoming nerds.
So
anyways.
I got fired 2 weeks before school started. My delusional fucking head, like, because I watched High School Musical and all those, WB dramas, back then. I was like, I'm going to be the most popular kid in school.
Oh, you didn't
I ended up just...
You gonna be the jock?
Oh my god, I remember now. So yeah, I was gonna be the jock. So I lost a bunch of weight during that time. I still remember this. It was like almost 3 months in back into regular school, and I gained all the way back. And I, you know what? One of the senior kids, he came up to me, he's like, "Damn, Herbert, you're fat again, huh? You're a fat ass again." I was like, "Yeah." And then I just went to like my homeroom. he just stopped by to insult, a drive-by insult.
A simple interaction like that, and you remember it.
Of course,
it's funny because like it's painful.
I remember because
hurts.
I was just sitting outside my class, waiting to go in, and he just like literally he made eye contact. He came up to me, and he made the fucking conscious choice to walk a minute to me.
Seniors are assholes.
Insult me, walk away. I didn't even get a chance to rebut myself.
They should start teaching like ethics and psychology to like juniors and seniors so they can treat the younger better. You know?
But right now, what's funny to me? I just think it is a funny scenario. But yeah, I still remember that.
No, but I feel like Herbert, he needed a slap in his face, and he should have listened to him. Be like, yeah, you're right. I'm a fat piece of thing.
I mean, you do,
no. Still, after that, it still took me 4 years to actually start dieting. So
you do have a punchable face, though.
Yeah.
You look like I can bully you. So like,
no, I 100%. I understand where you guys are coming from. You think I'm delusional? I look in this face every day. I know what's going on. I know my circumstances. That's why I can laugh at certain points. Yeah.
Wait, but so you didn't say anything? You just stayed quiet?
No, I laughed because like, oh my god, like this is like in the movies. Like he just came up to me. He just came up to me to bully me. Like this is what I thought. I was like, this is hilarious. Like this happens.
Wait, so how did you quit, James? You just said like I'm out, like peace.
Well, yeah, no, I went through Hell Week and that was hell, and so I don't know. I wasn't really feeling wanting to be a lineman the whole time. Like I just lost passion for just playing football. And at that point, like I had other friends who were in basketball, and so I tried out for the team. I'm like, you know what? I have more fun doing basketball. I'll just put all my effort towards basketball.
Nice.
Yeah.
Did you? What was your position in basketball?
At the time, I was playing like power forward at the time. Yeah.
Are you you're a shooter or layup or guard?
You were a layuper?
Yeah. Can you tell he doesn't know basketball?
Can you play layup?
Can you layup? I don't know. What the fuck.
I mean, if I couldn't lay up, I would not be on the team. They weren't just taking anyone. I had to earn my spot.
It's like Enrique says, participation matters, dude. You get the word. Is that freshman? Oh, is that JV or senior?
This was freshman. This is freshman year when I did this. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it was freshman year.
Yeah, but
yeah, that's great. But so did he stay basketball for 4 years? Or
no, I did freshman year. I did basketball, played the whole season. After that, I switched to soccer, but I played that like recreationally because I've never played soccer like in my life. And then I just got hooked on it. So I was still learning the sport, and I just started playing on the weekends, like, what do they call it, like Sunday league? Yeah.
Wait, but isn't it Sunday league? Do they play like dirty and stuff like in Sunday leagues? Or it depends.
Not so much. There's not a lot of tryhards. It's everyone kind of just playing for fun, learning the sport, as opposed to it being like really competitive.
Because I heard from my coworker, he plays in Irvine. Oh, he used to, but he's like my coworker. I don't know. He's like 35 or something or 40. And he plays with the younger ones, like 20 something.
Well, I would imagine as an adult, it's a lot different.
Yeah, he says that they play rough, though.
Yeah.
Like they like aggressive. They use their body a lot.
I've been playing soccer my whole life. I no longer play, of course, but like as a kid, I was in Sunday leagues, and like before high school, I was always in different leagues for soccer. I couldn't name them to you anymore, but like I played just soccer like throughout the year, I guess, in different leagues. But some of them were cool, some of them were friendly, and some of them the players were just mean, which is funny because we're all the same age. So like in some areas, some teams are just the entire team are a bunch of little assholes, and like in other areas, the 5 teams from that area, they're all nice people, friendly people, and it's like how interesting. There's different themes and spices for each team over here, but
well, it's the same thing like football too, man. There's some schools that we used to play for me and Enrique. I used to play football since freshman year to like senior year, and I was like I thought my whole life in high school was like a movie, Herbert. Like I was a movie. I was in a movie.
It must have been the most terrible movie.
No, it was a dope movie, bro. But I remember like we used to play like dirty. We used to play like dirty. Like some schools that were like really playing dirty, and I remember we had a player that used to like bully us, And yeah,
he was the one that came up to me and said the hurtful thing.
Oh yeah,
I didn't remember his name until I was like, oh, I remember Jerry. Yeah. Jerry was an asshole.
He's cool though. He's a dope. Like I learned a lot from him.
What he's up to now?
He's doing good. I think I follow him on Instagram. But yeah, he's doing good. And I know Dude, I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of bullying going on back in the day. I don't know about now since, we don't go to high school.
It makes character. It develops character.
Yeah, it does. I remember, like, quick story. We're in the locker room and we all took out like $1. Like we made one of our friends eat a cockroach because there was a cockroach there. We killed it and we all pitched in like I think $5 and he ate the cockroach and we gave him $5, dude. So we closed the locker room for just so we don't get in trouble.
That's just torture. That's not
we asked him, do you want it? Like we're gonna give you $5.
It depends.
He said, yeah. He said,
if it's someone I think it is
that
no? Yeah, since consciously that he was a
cool.
little off.
No, he was down for it. No. He probably liked cockroaches, but I don't know. You don't know, but yeah. So I don't know. I had a great time playing sports and football. I did cross country too. I did other stuff, and I don't know. That's the reason why I'm still I think all of us are kind of still athletic. We stay somewhat fit, going to the gym, doing stuff. But we always have to push our limits here and there. So that's the thing I want to bring up. Like, don't be afraid. 2024, it's a new year. Push it to your next limit. I don't know, your next goal. I know. I
want to see you throw up next time.
I know. I want to see it.
We're both going to throw up.
That's disgusting.
Yeah. At the peak.
At the peak?
Yeah.
Nah, I don't think you will. I don't know what makes you throw up, though. That's the thing. I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, the hikes are slow paced.
Have you ever thrown up?
Have I ever thrown up? Yeah, when I'm like drunk and stuff.
No, when you're working out.
No. Fitness.
No fitness.
Actually, remember I threw up
then
with you?
Then you've never pushed hard enough. Simple as that.
Damn. See, I'm going to push hard today. Huh?
Remember I threw up with you?
When was that?
Years ago. Remember it was in LA Fitness? And I we were doing
but you didn't tell me though.
I wasn't gonna tell you. I'm busy throwing up, bro. You think I was gonna stop? I stepped away. I remember I was gone for like 20 minutes or something, and then I came back.
Yeah, I thought you were taking a dump, but yeah. No, you told me you're like, dude, I threw up, and I don't know. Like, I think your face was all like, you know how sometimes when you throw up, your face like gives it
it's red.
like you're pale. Yeah, you're pale. But yeah, Enrique brought a good point though. I should throw up soon. For fun.
I mean, I wouldn't say you should throw up soon, but like only because I've seen it live in the military where like I could just tell who's trying and who's not. And it's because their body's being pushed to their limits, not just their mind. And like and I can tell the guys that they're tired, but they just don't have the willpower to push a little more. But they can push a little more. And so I learned to distinguish that. And usually, like you said, it's pretty obvious to find the one that's trying harder, even though he's weaker, because he's the one throwing up. You know what I mean? He's the guy throwing up.
So what you're saying is me and James are just mentally stronger than Jonathan here.
I'm saying that if you were in the military, I would be attracted to you guys to see if you have potential or if it was just because you were just being fat that day. Because if you could just throw up because for other reasons than just
Enrique,
trying.
You served our country bravely. Thank you for your service. I don't think I said that enough.
You don't have to. You need to stop actually.
I know. I was bringing it up. It's funny, dude. But do you think me and James would be high caliber men in the military?
I think you have potential. Yes.
Thank you. That's all I wanted to hear. That means a lot.
I've led many people, so like I'm being serious.
And I'm actually being serious too. I'm not even kidding.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't need your. He's bullying you. He's bullying you. No, he's bullying. Don't listen to him.
I'm getting flashbacks. I still remember it was in Miss Choi's class. I was right in front.
He was brainwashed. Hey, Enrique knows how to brainwash you guys. But guys, we're gonna end it. Thank you guys so much for listening to us. Stay dry. It's gonna be raining. Please wear your raincoats. Take an umbrella. Go running, have a good time, hit your goals this year. It's already February. It's here actually. So, it's flying. This year's gonna fly. See our TikToks for our workouts, Instagram for the reels, and then stay tuned for the new future podcast. And then we have the podcast on YouTube, Spotify, and Apple Podcasts.
Yeah, don't forget to throw up and call your mom.
All right, thank you.